Kia ora and welcome to a new video from NZ Pocket Guide. Today I'm going to take you to a small town rarely visited at the bottom of the west coast of the Southland, and it's the town of Haast, with my absolute favorite things to do there. So without further ado, let's get started. Haast is probably most famous for the Haast Pass, so let's get started with that. Taking a road trip down the Haast Pass is always a highlight of a stay in Haast. There is a lot of pit stops along the way, but if I have to highlight only one of them, it will be Thunder Creek Falls, as it is an amazing waterfalls, very easy to access just off the road. The hike there is probably less than 5 minutes, so even the little ones are going to love it. Speaking of the little ones, if you are staying in Haast, make sure to check out Sheep's Creek. Sheep's Creek will dazzle you with amazing coastal sceneries, and the hike itself is only about 30 minutes, so even the kids are going to love it, and the adults are going to love all the pictures opportunities. Next up in Haast, we have the small town of Jackson Bay. Believe it or not, Jackson Bay is located even southernmost than Haast on the west coast of New Zealand. And Jackson Bay features some really amazing hikes on Lake Ellerslie. Next up on our list, we have the Blue Pools of Haast, which is what Haast is probably most famous for after the Haast Pass. The Blue Pools of Haast are akin to the Hokitika Blue Pools as well. They offer great views of amazing sceneries with these really clear blue waters and those great swing bridges. You're definitely going to want to stop there for this 1 hour walk. Next up on our list, we have the Mount Aspiring National Park. The Mount Aspiring National Park is an amazing national park, which is probably the most underrated national park in New Zealand, because it's located nearby the Fjorda National Park, which is much more visited. This national park is a UNESCO World Heritage Area, so it's extremely well protected. Sticking with the Mount Aspiring National Park, one of the great things to do there is to take a helicopter tour around the national park, where you'll be able to see some of its best features from above. It's definitely a unique experience, albeit quite expensive. If you want a great way to see a lot of the Mount Aspiring National Park without breaking the bank, you may want to check out Waitoto River Safaris, which is a Jade boat tour that will take you from the sea all the way to the mountains of the Aspiring National Park and showcase a lot of its highlights. You're absolutely going to love it. Okay, that wraps up this video. There is much more for you on nzpocketguide.com, and the whole team is joining me in wishing you the best time ever in New Zealand.